Welcome to the capital, the city of polished steel, where the law is a suggestion, and the only thing that's real
is the height of the blade
and the width of the neck. Everyone is waiting for a signature on a check. Do you hear the rhythm? It's not a heart, it's a gear.
The matriarch is watching from her tower made of glass,
Waiting for the legacy systems to eventually pass.
and down in the harbor the boys still think they're free.
But the sensors show the rope is already tied to the tree.
Tick-tock 120.
The wine is cheap, but the sins are plenty.
Keep your head up or keep your head down.
Status invalid in this hollow town.
The blade is oiled,
The sensor is set.
we haven't even started the real party yet. Swinging through the island, guillotine, a perfect murder so sharp and so clean. The sky is gray, the ledger is bright. Welcome to the center of the ending night. Swinging through the logic of a mechanical death.
Relax, everyone. This is just an update.
Execution in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the room where the gravity fails, where we weigh your soul on a diamond tip scale. I'm the architect of the high, the master of the deal. In the city of fakes, I'm the only thing real.
120 pulses of pure, unrefined greed. I slide the deck like a needle through the skin. Before the first hand is dealt, I've already let them in. They're drunk on the perfume, blinded by the gloss, while I'm calculating the rhythm of their loss.
Watch the smoke, honey.
See how the legacy bleeds.
The numbers are required,
Singing just for me,
and I'm the silence in between.
that you'll never see.
On this island of gold, we're the only ones awake.
Swinging through the gilded hustle, silicone chips and a predator's muscle.
Under the neon, we're the gods of the take, in the 120 beat march
Of a beautiful fake.
Did you see his eyes?
He thought the house was his.
The house has no heart, only an invoice.
Taipei is a little too sweet for me. You've been dancing dancing on water, forgetting the sea. I don't need to shout to let the frost in the room. I just pull up a chair and prepare the tune. This winter is the one you never saw coming. Hey! Who told the band to slow down? I'm still the king. Look at these guys, my lady, they look like they're stuck in the spring. Order another round, the kind that cost a month of rent.
When you're at the top,
you don't worry about what's spent. The party's just getting started.
Don't you dare stop. He doesn't feel it, the way the temperature just fell, the way the silence in the hall is ringing like a bell. This isn't a visitor, this is the end of the game. I can feel the static whispering a different name.
The air is too heavy.
I can smell the betrayal in the rain.
My lady, why so quiet? These guys are just tourists. Tell them how much we make, give them the high-class chorus. Wait, why is the room so cold all of a sudden? Swaying through the Middleland chill, a predator in the suit standing perfectly still. The champagne is sour and the king is a fool in the pulse of a broken golden rule. Swinging through the ruins of power. Little king, your tab has already been settled by her.
What? Settled?
My lady. What the hell is he talking about? South, we'll find the brothers in the port.
They think they can dump us here.
We're not that kind of sport.
I'll burn their docks to the ground. I'll take back every cent.
Stop looking at me like that. Tell me where the money went.
We still have the fire. Don't let the neon drown. The fire was a fever and the neon was a trick for the eyes. Look at your hands, they're just shaking under these Taipei skies.
You're talking about brothers while the giants are buying the street.
I'm not your lady anymore, and this is where we retreat.
The dead was a ghost I had to sign to set us free. Wait, you're staying here in this goddamn rain?
I'm the one who pulled you up, I'm the blood in your veins.
Why are you looking at me like I'm a stranger you just met?
Swinging through the asphalt stain, washing the gold away in the Taipei rain. The king is a shadow, the queen is a stone, in the pulse of a man who's finally alone. Swinging through the wreckage of a
for the common men. And here we only watch the trend. I know why you're here, my lady. You know how the broken lines must bend. You think I built this tower of silicone and bone? No, I'm just a tenant tending to a light I don't own. Everything we touch is just a gift from the great design.
I thought I'd find a man of numbers lost in a cold digital sea. But I find a man who knows exactly who has the key.
I have the secrets of the southern docks and a debt that needs a grave.
I'm tired of playing the savior.
I'm looking for a path to pave.
Is there room in your architecture
For the weight I carry, the glory belongs to the origin. I'm just here for the trade. I can clean your ledger and make sure the right people are paid.
Then draft the future in silk and seal it before the dawn.
Swinging through the clean room covenant, a business of fate,
Cold and permanent.
The gambler is a noise, the titan is the song, a ritual of power
Where we both belong.
swinging through the logic
Of a world redefined. You're the first variable,
who understands that order
is the only true mercy,
and mercy
is just another word
for a deal
we both can keep.
Spread the maps, my lady, let the southern lights fade. I'm not interested in blood, I'm interested in the trade. You bring the chaos of the strait, the hunger and the debt. I give you the architecture, the only safety you'll ever get. It's all part of the design, even your betrayal.
The gambler thinks he owns the sea, but he's just a wave. I'm handing you his kingdom and the ghosts he couldn't save. I want the peace of your shadow, the stillness of your height. Clean the blood from my name and give me back the light. I am the variable that finally wants to be solved.
The signature in ink is stronger than a vow in the dark. I'll build the world around you and extinguish every spark.
Then let the old world burn. I'm ready for the clean. Swinging through the architecture of surrender, a cold embrace, magnificent and tender. The past is a noise, the future is the law, a ritual of capital without a single flaw. Swinging through the logic of a master's will.
And I finally understand
That profit
is just another way to say grace.
and I finally understand
That grace
The rain, it smells like iron, it smells like her skin. I'm pushing the needle to the edge, I'm letting the madness in. The pier's waiting, the shadows are calling out my name. I'll burn their architecture, I'll extinguish every bit of shame.
I can see the salt,
I can feel the fire.
is just a mineral, dear. The fire is just a spark. You're not driving south, you're just drifting deeper in the dark. You think you're running, you're just swinging on a silver string, controlled by a rhythm you can't hear, a song you'll never sing. Left steer to the left, your ending has already been set.
Shut up, you're just a ghost I left in that golden tower. I'm rewriting the ledger, I'm reclaiming every single hour. My brothers are at the gate, their iron is cold and true. I'm the only piece of this game that never belonged to you.
All along, you were a phantom before you ever drew a breath. A glitch in the design, a predictable dance with death. Look at the wipers snapping back and forth in perfect time. Why is your heart beating in total sync with his crime? Swinging through the saltwater vendetta, tracing the ghost of a digital never. The ghost is the driver, the king is the mark in the sea of the ones who were left in the dark. Swinging through the static of a dying soul.
I'm at the gate!
I've reached the shore.
I reached the shore!
The gate was always open. He was just waiting for you to find the door.
Taichung bastard thinks he can buy my life with a chick. He thinks he can put a collar around my woman's neck. He sat in that room laughing while I bled in the rain. Now I'm bringing the South to give him back the pain. The engines are screaming, we're taking back the night.
You think think it was him? The man with the cigar and the gold. You're fighting a shadow, dear, the truth hasn't been told. You're heading for the Middleland to burn a local throne, while the real master is watching you through a silent phone. It's a beautiful slaughter,
and you're aiming at the wrong ghost. He thinks he owns the road, I'm the king of the storm. We'll tear through his streets until the asphalt is warm. He took my pride, he took my lady, he took my name. Tonight his kingdom is going up in flame.
Look at the wipers snapping back and forth in time. Your heart is just a metronome following a hidden crime.
I'm the fire that's coming for him.
No, you're just the friction in a machine you can't even see.
Swinging through the iron harbor, mobilization. A desperate march of blind sensation against the Middleland iron and a shadow's law. A ritual of vengeance with a fatal flaw. Swinging through the fury of a man who doesn't know.
He's gonna die for a man he's never met. How poetic.
Came a long way to die on my concrete, boy. The South is just a memory, a broken little toy. This isn't a harbor, we don't wait for the tide. We just grind the bones of the ones who tried to hide. Listen to the brass, it's the sound of your world ending. Where is she? Give me the dead, give me the name. I didn't come for your gold, I came for the flame. You think you can bury me under your towers of gray? I'm the salt of the earth and I'm here to stay.
Check the clock, dear. The intersection is a cage. He's not even here, you're just bleeding on a stage. The mid-king is just a wall. The real master is the door. You're fighting for a ghost who doesn't live here anymore. 2 minutes until the cleanup. Look at the camera and smile.
This is my territory.
This is my purgatory.
This is my purgatory. Swinging through the Taichung meat grinder. No mercy to give, no way to find her. The iron is hot, the brothers are stones in the shadow of a master who's cleaning your bones.
Swinging through the wreckage of a blind man's war. I I almost reach.
She's watching on a 4K screen, and she just looked away.
No, my lady, don't look so sad. It's just a standard onboarding. The South is offline and your past, well, the storage is recording. You want that broken unit to walk away, to find a little sun. Then I need a physical demonstration that you and the king are done. I don't just want your keys, I want you to unwrap the package.
So this is the fine print, my skin for his, a final service fee. Is my humiliation the only currency that makes you feel free?
I'll sign your contract with my breath, I'll be a silent gold. Just send that fool his exit before I'm too cold to hold. I accept the new ownership, I'm yours to test. Transaction approved, you're a very expensive piece of hardware. He's rich enough to buy a new soul now and never even care. I've unlocked the southern gate, he's running for the border. Now my lady, unbutton that dignity, let's bring this room to order. He's moved to the deleted bin, but I'm keeping the trash for myself.
Go, you lucky dog, use my shame to buy your morning light. The queen is a high-end toy now, a ghost to serve his night.
Every cent in your pocket is a touch I have to pretend to crave.
Run, you fool.
I'm the only one staying in this grave.
Swinging through the silent elevator, a premium buyout for a broken gladiator. The city is white, the ledger is filthy, a mercy that makes us all feel guilty. Swinging through the logic of a beautiful naked deal.
And I finally have an asset that knows how to kneel for the board.
Is the transfer complete?
Oh, I'm just getting my hands on the data. I pushed the door open with a hand stained in red, looking for a sanctuary, a place to lay my head. But the air in here is filtered, the light is blinding white, and there you stand, my queen, in his neon armored light. His hand is on your shoulder, your hand is on your wound, and suddenly this sweet feels just like a sterile tune. He doesn't have a scar, he doesn't have a debt,
just a kingdom built on silicone in a sun that hasn't set. I see the way you look at him, that soft submissive lie. The matriarch has found a god who's richer than the sky. No words are traded here, no explanations made. I can smell the ink on the contract that you've played. The silence is a hammer, the logic is a knife. He's buying up the wreckage of my hollow, wasted life. The guillotine was in this room all along, swinging through the ritual of capital, a calculated exit, cold and mathematical. I'm sinking to the gutter, you're rising to the clouds, wrapped in a silk while I'm wrapped in my shrouds. And this 120 beat pulse of a soul being sold. I guess my debt is paid, but what's the interest on your soul?
Go live.
The geometry of power is a cold silent grace. I don't seek the light, I just inhabit this place. The unseen hand drafts the lines of my fate and delivers your beauty just a moment too late.
You are a variable I've already resolved. In this grand equation your spirit's dissolved.
The blueprint is absolute. I am merely the ink that bleeds.
My past is a static, a noise you've erased. In your garden of silicone I am finally placed. I'll mimic the virtues of a time long forgotten, a vessel for legacies meticulously begotten. I fold my shadows beneath your golden floor. I am the prize you bought, but the ghost you ignore.
The equilibrium is shifting.
Do you feel the torque
I am the pressure rising
within your gilded cork?
swinging through the architect's maze,
A symphony of logic in a shimmering haze. Everything is provided in the coldness of the scheme, the union of the predator and the architect's dream.
perfection is a burden.
You carry it well. Until the blueprint changes, my lord.
the crack, bleeding mud into the sea. This beautiful isle has no more room for me. The TV is screaming about the wind and the quake, while I'm counting the minutes and the lives I've failed to wake. I'm driving through a graveyard, and I'm the only one alive. We bow to the west and we spit on the south, with a taste of a silicone lie in our mouth. I spent my life chasing the ghost of a king, only to find I was the bird with a broken wing, a stranger in my home, a beggar on the run. She's breeding a legacy in a tower of glass, while I'm fading away like the breath on the mask. The architect is watching, and I've run out of road. Swinging through the island's final breath, escaping the debt but running toward death. The beautiful hollow sycophantic land, crushed by the weight of the unseen hand. In this 120 beat exodus to the sky, everything I thought I was.